Welcome everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Before we get started in the video, just I normally don't do this, but I'm just gonna ask. But as you can see right here, this is over 4.5 hours of just gathering content for this video, not including all the extra editing and compiling numbers putting together. So I really would appreciate a like. If you can subscribe would be great. Sharing would be nice also, but it just show a little bit that the hard work is paying off. So anyway, let's get that out the way and let's get into the video. So we're gonna do the commentary at the front end and let you guys just watch the numbers at the back end. So every one of these allies was tested in the Harley Quinn episode where the CR still scaled the same, where there was no clamp. My tank is CR 489, so it wasn't maxed, and I used my tank on this. And every ally was tested 3 times. We excluded any of the instances where the allies died, so that way the numbers were consistent and the same. Also, what I need to tell you is that the allies all have different uptimes. So some allies are 40 seconds, some allies are 60 seconds. If in their duration that they're alive and doing damage, if they die, they will come back if there's time left on the clock. So there was instances where I believe it was Static died and he was resurrected or revived, and he came back and he did damage for the rest of his time. So that is something good to know, that if they do get hit by any of the boss attacks, because Steppenwolf does do a AoE attack that will destroy their health. So that's interesting to know. Also, okay, there are certain allies here that when testing they're lower than others, just simply because of the way that their support works. Their support in their combat ability. So number 1 is going to be Constantine. His 18% might buff supersedes his damage, so he is going to be the lowest damage overall. Also, he's a little bit buggy because he sat there and just watched me battle multiple times before he did any attacks, but at least he consistently brought out his sigil. So him, Nubia as well, her damage was on the lower side, but she did do a 20% heal within like the first 3 to 5 seconds of her being called out. So on my tank, she healed me for 389,234 when she activated that ability. So that could be helpful, and that was 20% of my health. So, and she does that twice. Static shield, I feel like it's buffed a little bit, but he calls out a shield. He gives you a shield when he's called as well. So those allies are going to be lower damage because they have that extra support ability in their attack. Other notables is Calculator Bot. His damage, take it with a grain of salt, because his attack, he has a fixed location attack for his big move, and if the boss is not inside of that, then the boss won't be taking any damage. So luckily during my testing I was able to keep the boss in the damage, but it's very important to know that if he's not in there, you're going to miss all of that damage, and it's not going to be helpful at all. It's going to be worthless. Also, Black Adam, while he did do okay damage, he has maybe the lowest health pool. He's super squishy. So with Steppenwolf, anytime Steppenwolf did his attack and it hit, Black Adam died. He never survived. So be aware of that. He is not going to survive many attacks. If the boss goes towards the allies and he's one of the allies that get hit, he's probably going to die, and you may lose damage depending on how long it takes for him to revive. Let's see. Shazam also is another ally who overall in boss battles was just terrible. I ran this by myself. I wasn't with a group, and Shazam took the first maybe 10 seconds to come out, chew some gum, look around, and then realize that he had to battle the boss. So Shazam, even though he does have that healing, I believe, passive in his support ability, I wouldn't use Shazam at all. Not in a boss battle. It's not worth it in my opinion. Now on the big 3, Krypto, Green Lantern, and Cyborg. I kept the 3 instances where I was testing for Green Lantern and for Cyborg in there, so you can see every time I tested Green Lantern, he hit every one of his attacks. He hit the gun turret, he hit the Gatling gun, and he hit the helicopter. So all 3 times. So I don't know if mine is either bug buffed or other people's is bugged to where he's not doing all the attacks. I'm unsure, but I know every time I've called him out, he's hit all 3 attacks every time. Cyborg as well. I hit Cyborg 3 times just to make sure that I got some sort of consistent numbers. In the area where he's battling Steppenwolf, there's not too many walls, and I tried to keep him away from the walls to just get some consistent numbers, and they were pretty much consistent. Now with Krypto I tested 6 times, and I included all 6 of the testings in the video. Krypto is not where he was before when it comes to single target. They actually made him worse, in my opinion. His secondary attacks, they hit for not as high as I think that they should hit. So I don't know if later they're gonna buff him because he doesn't have an additional support ability. He only has 1, and they did add another support ability with Zoom and Flash. I'm unsure what's gonna happen there, but as it sets right now, he was not number 1 at all. He's actually just above mid-tier, or if you do top 10, he's actually bottom tier of top 10. So this is what I got so far. That's all the notes that I have. At the end of the video, there's the broke down numbers 1 through 21, because it did include Superboy. He may get changed just because, as everybody knows, they release things top tier, and then they say, oh, there's an adjustment we need to make or something of that nature. So we'll see what happens. But that's all I have so far. It's pretty much all the talking that I have. Depending on how well this video does, maybe I'll test it with our Kilo, where there's a boss with ads, so that way we can get another level to the testing to see how these allies do with it. But enough talking from me. I appreciate you guys. Any questions or anything like that, leave in the comments. I'll always answer. And that's pretty much. Oh, before I get there, one other ally which is shockingly tanky is Teekl. Teekl's health pool or Teekl's defenses are extremely high because that cat was able to take multiple attacks from Steppenwolf and barely get to half health. So Teekl was actually very tanky. I don't like her. I don't like the cat's attacks visually. I don't like it at all, and I hate hearing the cat meow or whatever the hell is doing in the background. But as far as on a boss, Teekl's not that bad. So that's pretty much it. There's all my notes, and enjoy the video. All right, have a good one, guys.
will kneel before us.